6.1.2 says, what if I cannot tell? Comparing quantities with variables. Have you ever tried to make a decision when information that you have is uncertain? Perhaps you've tried to make plans on a summer day only to learn that it might rain. In this case, your decision might have been based on the weather, such as I will go swimming if it does not rain, or stay home and play video games if it does rain. Sometimes in mathematics, solutions might depend on something you don't know, like the value of a variable. Today, we're going to study this kind of a lesson situation in the lesson. So for 6.12 right here, we have where you're practicing some of the things that we did yesterday, but we're not going to do that. Rather, what I want you to do is we're going to focus. 6.13 is about this mat right here. So I want you to build this mat and then simplify it. So pause the video now and build the mat and simplify it and see what you come up with. So hopefully you have something similar to what we're going to end up with. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this E tool so that can help us to see what we've got going on right here. I'm going to go ahead and kind of minimize that. So remember, we learned 2 legal moves yesterday we talked about in practice. So the first one that we've had for a long time is to make 0 pairs. And I can certainly see some that I can make right there. So a -1 plus a +1 is a 0. +1 plus a -1 is a 0. And again, I can only make those on the same side. The other legal move that we talked about yesterday was removing balanced sets from both sides. I call that same shape, same shade. So I have an X from over here on mat B and an X from mat A. I have 1 from mat A and I have 1 from mat B. And so hopefully this is as simplified as you got your mat. So what's left? We have for mat A, we have 3x right here. And then for mat B, it looks like we have 6. So which one's larger? That's what it's asking us to look at in this next problem. It's hard to tell. So again, what happened? So when these two students looked at it, they couldn't figure out which side was larger. So is it always possible to determine which side of the expression mat is greater, has a greater value? Why or why not share your reasoning? So can I determine which one of these has a larger value? I certainly have right here more tiles on mat B than I do on mat A. But remember, X can be any number. So it really depends on that value of X. And so that's what we're going to be writing right here on alpha. We cannot determine which, ooh, that's a misspelling. Holy moly, and I don't know where my guy is. Where's my guy? Well, that's okay. We'll do that. I think I have enough room. Which mat is greater? It depends on the value of